The hiker who vanished without a trace, Esther Dingley mystery. In November 2020, British hiker and travel blogger Esther Dingley vanished during a solo trek in the Pyrenees Mountains. She was an experienced adventurer, a woman who had spent years exploring Europe with her partner Daniel Colgate, living a life of freedom in a yellow camper van, documenting their journey and inspiring countless followers along the way. But what began as another day in the mountains would turn into one of the most haunting mysteries of the decade. On November 22nd, Esther sent her partner a final selfie from the summit of Pic de Sauvegarde, smiling against the snow-dusted peaks, unaware that it would be the last time anyone would see her alive. Days passed, messages went unanswered. Her absence grew more worrying by the hour, and on November 25th, Daniel reported her missing. The mountains, once a symbol of beauty and freedom, now became a chilling expanse where hope and fear intertwined. French and Spanish authorities launched an intense search. Helicopters scoured jagged ridges, search dogs tracked trails buried under snow, and teams of volunteers combed every valley. Yet the unforgiving weather, deep snow, and dangerous terrain made rescue efforts almost impossible. Every passing day intensified the worry, and every unanswered question weighed heavily on those who loved her. How could someone so skilled, so careful, simply vanish? Weeks turned into months. Speculations grew. Had she slipped on ice? Had a sudden storm forced her off the path? Or could there have been something more sinister? Each theory was met with heartache and frustration, but the truth remained elusive, hidden within the vastness of the Pyrenees. Then in July 2021, a mountain runner discovered a fragment of a skull near Port de la Glaire. DNA testing confirmed the remains belonged to Esther. Weeks later, Daniel located more of her remains, along with personal items scattered in the remote area, slowly revealing the grim reality of what had happened. Authorities concluded her death was most likely an accident, caused by a fall in the treacherous terrain. Yet even with this conclusion, the questions lingered. Why was she off the main trail? How could months of careful searches have missed the location? What truly happened in those final hours, high above the valleys below? The mountains had claimed her, leaving behind a puzzle that no one could fully solve. Her story is a heartbreaking reminder of the fragile balance between adventure and danger, of the courage it takes to live freely, and of the grief left behind when tragedy strikes unexpectedly. Daniel's unwavering search, the months of uncertainty, and the haunting silence of the mountains are a testament to the love, hope, and heartbreak entwined in this story. Esther's life, her spirit, and the mystery of her disappearance continue to echo, inspiring reflection on the power of nature, the risks of freedom, and the enduring questions of a life cut tragically short. This is Eric's Untold Stories. Subscribe for more mysteries hidden in the shadows.